is, what is the sun? Is it a planet, a star, a form of a cloud, or a moon? Well, I think it's a pass, so you can all answer this. Let's move to number two. One spin around the sun is called what? Is it called a circle? Is it called a ring? Is it called a rotation? Or is it just movement of air? And when you know about sun, you can tell this question, which is the third one. The Earth is a star, a moon, a sun, or a planet. And then comes another one, which is the energy from the sun is created by a process called nuclear fission, nuclear fusion, nuclear reaction, or nuclear core. Challenging. The fifth question is, these are the areas of gas on the sun that are cooler than the gas around them. A, are they solar wind, solar flares, sunspots, or core? The sixth question, what is needed for fission to occur? High density and low pressure, high temperature and low pressure, or high density and high temperatures? Interesting question. Aha, I didn't discuss this, but this is an interesting one. Quite a few of you might be knowing about it, especially the senior guys. What does C stand for the equation E equals mc square? What does E stand for? What does C stand for in that equation? Does that stand for energy, mass, constant, or speed of light? Another question. How many Earths could fit inside the sun? About a million, about 2 million, 1.5 million, or 2.5 million? In which area, that's the ninth question, in which area of the sun does gas rise as it heats up, then falls back down as it cools? Is it the core? Is it the radiation zone, the convection zone, or the corona zone? There might be a corona zone on the sun. You never know. The coronavirus has reached all the way there. The 10th question. When we look at the sun, what layer are we viewing? Is it a photosphere? Is it a chromosphere? Is it a corona? Or is it a convection zone? The 11th question is, what is the sun mostly made up of? Is it made up of helium? Or is it made up of the core, carbon, hydrogen? And the 12th question is, a brief burst of energy from the sun's photosphere is called solar wind, solar flare, photosphere, or corona. The 13th question is, a dark spot on the photosphere of the sun. What is it called? Is it called a sunspot, a solar flare, a magnitude, or a corona? And the 14th question is, our sun is unusual because it does not belong to any form of galaxy, solar system, binary star system, or universe. Interesting. 15th question. What is the study of the universe called and how it changes with time? Is it called meteorology? Is it called astronomy? Is it called botany, or is it called zoology? 16th question. What is the largest object in our solar system? Is it one of these planets, or moon, or Mars, or sun? What is the outer layer of the sun's atmosphere called as? Solar wind, corona, chromosphere, or sunspots? And with that, we are almost nearing the end of our quiz. Three questions left for me to ask. I don't know how many of you have answered all those questions, but here I'll read the 18th question now. What is the center of the solar system? Is it the Earth? Is it the sun? Is it the moon? Or is it the Jupiter? The 19th question. The sun is a glowing ball of what? Is it a glowing ball of water, liquid, gases, rocks? 20th question, the final one, the ultimate question is the sun makes up about the dash percent of the solar system's total mass. Look, I mean, these are the questions that I had no knowledge about, but I love to find out what the answer is. The sun makes up about dash percent of the solar system's total mass. Is it 98%, 95%, 98.8%, or 98.9%? That's quite close, although, but I would say if you have to take a guess, go for the one that is high because sun is super massive. Okay, and with that, I have finished asking the questions. Let's see what the
In fact,
kids are doing.
26 of them are appearing and they have just to finish. Anytime they can
26
complete the
of them.
quiz.
That's a good number. That's a good turn up today.
Yes,
Mm,
27 of them, in fact.
27. Just out of 30. Mm, very nice.